Vancouver.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail! Abigail.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
Don't call Abigail!
The man hiccups, then mumbles something. He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding...
The drunk man starts coughing, a really disgusting, hacking cough.
Don't you fucking call her! Hear me? Abigail? Don't call.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Hey, tequila! Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation? So what's happening? Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the,
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel. Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
It's good to hear that you're on top of things. Talking about used to, did you know that I used to be a real mover and shaker? Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass.
Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation.
We are saving...
Please!
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save them. So now, it's a pirate's life for me. It's you. We've met before.
No, you sure don't.
Aha.
Tequila. Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
It is. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this, we get our drink on 24/7. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in. Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence. It sounded like someone jumped the canal. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right, the time hath... So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, the time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things. Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal. We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on. Yeah, I agree. Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got how they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the...
Wow. That's...
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct.
If you only knew.
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard.
Please, don't open that door.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around.
Abigail!
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit. Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or... In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one. You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers who...
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show. Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need...
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that...
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone... You kept apologizing for being such a bad... You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid." It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs. What's it about? Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it. All right. Hey, Abs. Hey, Abs! Abs!
The man mumbles.
Hey! Goddamn Abigail is here. Wake up! Wake up! I'll be damned. That's what we have.
Sure, I can fucking help. You need a signature. I got you a signature. Fucking cops, man, always hassling the poor folk. You know what? I'm keeping a pen and that's the end of it.
Hey, guys. We're...
About fucking time, man.
The incapacitated drunk lay there snoring.
Thank you for your services, gentlemen. Should we go and mail these? I think I saw it mailed.
Okay, what's on your mind? You too.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy? So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine. See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture. You know, it's funny actually.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What? This guy. Oh, this is medicinal spirits, the good stuff. Got it. I got one of those scientific ampules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking. Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go. It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all. But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff.
Snakes or intestinal?
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it. 3 real and it's yours, friend.
That's a much more reasonable price right there. Makes sense now.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend. Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed. Sure did, buddy boy. That's why I said amphetamine. I mean speed. I mean amphetamine. I got both. Aye, it's what I... Good, my man. Now what can I... Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a... You see, friend, man makes his own luck. And I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor, bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook.
The hook? Where is it? I can't see it.
Seriously? Are you? Fine.
There's Rio, 50 in his palm. And the lieutenant is annoyed.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the...
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in there.
The legend! He's back! And bottoms up, Captain!
Well, hello. Someone seems to... What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours. A golden sun melts down your throat, its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers.
From the void we came, and to the void we must return. The door has seen better.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy. After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling and...
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can... An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the bed is comforting. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual, meaning this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't... The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be...
Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in their hypothesis. The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile, laughing at you. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one... That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way. Means you don't have a reason to. Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go. A pane of Eternite has been barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind.
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.